Parent background is a section on the lesson template that will let you know what's going on in the class and give you background information on the topics that we'll be covering. It will look different depending on what's going on that week. Sometimes the parent background may be a video message like what you're getting today, and sometimes it'll be through a list of information about a specific topic. So if your child comes to you, you might have a little bit more background to work with them. Hi, this video is for parents. Welcome to week 2 of e-learning. This is a little background into what we're going to be going over this week. This week is going to be an introduction into what science is going to look like, what are scientists, what do they do. Feel free to have conversations with your kids and know that I'm telling them to come talk to you. The other piece is that there is one live session every week that your student will attend, either AM or PM, based off of where they are in the class. And during that session this week, we're just going to talk about how Google Meets works and what really the etiquette is for being a classroom participant in a virtual setting, which is muting when you're not talking, using the chat box, not overusing the emojis, things like that. So parents, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any additional questions. My email is npapineau@d41.org, and I look forward to getting to know you. The expectations for virtual science this year are going to look a lot different than normal science in the classroom. We are all experiencing change and we're trying to figure it out. The beginning of the year expectations is going to be for students to figure out how to use Google Meets and how to do that appropriately. And that does mean muting their screen, using chat box appropriately, using the raising your hand feature appropriately. And then we also have the participation piece, which is in the lesson template that are posted on their Google Classwork, in their Google Classroom. It will post a lesson for each week. And during that week, there is a portion where there will be recorded videos and posted read-alouds, followed by an activity that involves doing an attendance form. Now, while I can't discuss every day with students, that Google attendance form will touch on what students learned that day, and that will be how not only I collect their attendance, but also understand how they're progressing in terms of understanding the content. I hope I'm not overwhelming you with the title of this slide. I do want to talk about the fact that there are going to be some situations where I do ask students to do things at home, and a big part of that has to do with I only get to see your child one day a week for 20 minutes, and that is not enough to actually dive deep into science to get the discussions going that really would help support them. So during the week, there's going to be times where I ask students to write down things, take observations, draw pictures of what they're seeing and the results of things, and to actually discuss with someone at home or a different adult, or maybe call up a friend. And I wanted to let you know that that is not an expectation on you as a parent to have to teach your child and to have to do all of those check-ins. But I do want you to know that I am having students participate actively as scientists, not just sit on a Chromebook and look at a lesson, because I do want science to be something that they get passionate about and that they love. And I don't think we're going to build that by sitting on a Chromebook the entire time. So again, I have no expectations on you as parents to teach your kids this material, but I do want you to know that I am going to have some at-home activities for them to do. It's not just busy work. There is actually intention behind them doing some of these things. Drawing pictures helps a lot with learning details and why things work, and helps develop questions, which is a big part of not only learning, but life and jobs as we get older. So those are skills that I'm building with those kids. It's not just busy work. To end this section of parent background with just telling you that I'm here to support you and that we are in this together. D41's catchphrase this year is stronger together, and I really think that speaks to how we're going to help your kid learn the best and get excited about learning, and that is by doing this together. So the way that I can help you is I can be here, I'm available for you, I can schedule virtual meetings via Google Meet, I can talk on the phone. My phone extension is going to be 7503. Or you can reach me via email at npapineau@d41.org. And I do encourage you, if you have any questions or want to talk, to please reach out to me. I do teach all of second grade at all 4 schools in our district, so that can get a little overwhelming, I think, but we will make it work, and I am here to support you. We're stronger together.